because this is, in my opinion, well, I like to call hypertension the sleeper claim, okay? Because it is 0%, and hypertension sucks. Hypertension is, it's one of those conditions where if you're hypertensive, you are on medication. There is no, I'm just going to suck it up, because then you're going to die. And that's very serious. Okay. And so you have to take medication. But then you look at the VA schedule ratings and you'll see medication controlled is going to grant you a 0%. Right now, medication controlled at a little higher is a 10%. The overwhelming majority of hypertension ratings is at 0%, which sucks. You have this condition that will literally kill you if you stop taking your medication. So you can't stop taking it, but now you get a 0%, right? So this is like, yes, I'm ready for hypertension. Dang it, I'm ready for hypertension, right? You kind of get that feeling, which absolutely sucks. However, and this is access to information. Of every single veteran I've ever spoken to who's connected to hypertension, they do not have urinary conditions secondary, which is crazy because secondary or urinary conditions secondary to hypertension is stupid easy.
Right.
Because what does hypertension medication make you do? It makes you go potty, right? You have to go potty many, many times. And if it's 5 times during the night, it's got to be consistent. It's not like, well, 3 months ago I went 5 times consistently, right? 5 times during the night is a 40% rating secondary on the 0%. So it's like, that's big. Huge. Once you cross, like, I would say 30% is a good rating. Once you get to 40 and higher on a secondary, that is where you start seeing 80s turn to 90s, 90s turn to 100, right? And let's just say you don't use the restroom 5 times per night. Let's say you use the restroom 2 times at night because you're a heavy sleeper or whatever. You wear a diaper, whatever that looks like for you. But during the day, you still use the restroom. There's still a 10 and 20% secondary. And on this, Jason, because we talked about evidence analysis a lot, when it comes to evidence analysis based on medication, it's super easy, right? Because secondaries, what veterans call secondaries, or what the normal non-veteran would say side effect, right? A known, not a guessed, a known side effect is this. If you have that, you're on that medication, easy peasy, submit the claim, okay? I've never seen a veteran rated for hypertension also be rated for urinary conditions, and it blows my mind. That's a true example of access to information. So if that's you, now you know, submit the claim, right? That's all you got to do, submit the claim. That's really all I have on hypertension, and just general information altogether. That's one example. There are tons of them out there.